What's up, guys? Today we had an inner circle call inside the GSD that I just had to share. We spent some time using ChatGPT with all of the appointment setters inside of our program. These are the guys that are actually going out, messaging people on the social media platforms, calling the leads through the databases, and we spent some time with them working on specific prompts to help them book way more appointments and know how to answer people quickly. Now, these guys are fairly good at what they do, but even if they weren't, these prompts on ChatGPT that we created allow them to not only have quicker responses, but without thinking, they can create a lot of volume. So this is exactly how they can now use this to specifically go out and book hundreds of appointments every single month for their businesses. And these guys work for agencies, they work for coaches, they work for all kinds of digital businesses. These are what we service inside the GSD. This was a private coaching call inside of our expensive program. We do these every day. And I wanted to share this, guys, with you guys out there in YouTube land, because as always, right, I created this channel to give a lot of value away. All I want you guys to do in return is, click that, smash that if you could, subscribe button, leave your comments down below. And if you guys work on some of these prompts yourselves and maybe you figure something out, give value back to the community and drop that down below in the comments. Okay, so let's dive in. Again, this is a recording of a private coaching call we did today where we spent about 30 minutes just going through and massaging some very, very good prompts so that you can use ChatGPT to book yourself a bunch of appointments through things like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever you might be doing either cold outreach or warm outreach to your followers and your engagement. So if that's something you want to do, if you want to book appointments for your business using organic marketing, this is going to help you out a lot, and you're going to see how we are actually doing it and making these tools work for ourselves inside of our program. So let's dive in. And again, guys, smash that heart button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we roll one of these videos out every single week. And if you don't want to spend tens of thousands of dollars getting this knowledge, you want to get it for free instead, this is where you do it. So smash that subscribe button. We'll see you next week. Let's dive in. Today, we're going to go through some cool shit because I want to test out some stuff. We have an AI challenge coming up. The AI challenge is going to be amazing. What we're going to do specifically on it, one of those things is we're going to be using AI to set appointments. We're going to be using AI to learn how to answer other people in appointments. So what you guys are going to get to do is sit here with me today a little bit. We'll dive into some questions here soon, but we're going to talk to ChatGPT, and we're going to see if we can't get you guys to always come up with an alternative for an answer to be able to answer these people. So I created a prompt. I was playing around with it a second ago. Where is it? Here, right here. So if we do this, so what you do with this prompt, right? So for instance, let's go with Marco. What's yours and Mason's scary offer now? What's the big promise you guys do?
Well, we have a guaranteed 15 to 25 qualified transfers or appointments.
Real estate agent. So sorry, 15 to 25. So 20.
Yeah, 15 to 25, and then like we interchange the 15 to 25 qualified appointments or live transfers for 2 to 3 clients per month. So sometimes we say 15 to 25 qualified appointments or live transfers, sometimes 2 to 3 clients per month. We just interchange that, those words.
Okay, so we'll say 25 new qualified, guarantee 25 new qualified live transfer calls every 30 days for our clients. They cost less than the competition. Okay, so what are we writing here? First, we're telling the chatbot, right, the ChatGPT. And again, guys, if you never used ChatGPT or you've never used any of these AI tools and stuff, super important to know, how is it that you make this work? How is it that you differentiate yourself from the person who has no idea how it works, right? So the answer here is you tell it. You have to create a prompt that actually works. What do? We say, you are an appointment setter working for a marketing agency that works with real estate agents. You're telling it who it is. Your job is to get the person on the other end of the conversation to book an appointment by getting their contact info as well as a date and time for the call. So you're telling it what the actual outcome you want it to achieve is through its answers. Then you're telling it the marketing agency you work for. So you said you work for the marketing agency and all that, cool. Now, the marketing agency you work for helps, let's say real estate agents. Let's stick with the thing. Helps real estate agents grow their businesses primarily through Facebook and YouTube advertising. they guarantee, and this is where you put your thing. So you would put your niche here and here. We put what you are here, and then we put your scary offer here. They guarantee 25 qualified live transfer calls every 30 days for their clients. It costs less than their competition. So this is just me giving it some details to be able to answer questions. So this is who you are. This is what you do. This is your scary offer, and they cost less than the competition. Reply to, and then you put the message in. Okay, so now if I go over here, let's say that's annoying. Okay, hold on. You are an appointment sitter working for a marketing agency that services real estate agents. 30, we'll say 25 new qualified live transfer calls every 30 days for your or their clients. They cost less than their competition. Yeah, okay, good. Reply to, and then you can put whatever it is at this point. So what you're saying now is whatever the thing would be. So you would have reached out to them, they say hi, hello, all that kind of shit. You ask them a weird business question, and they say something where it's like, I guess my biggest bottleneck right now would be just getting new listings, and hit enter. Right? It's like, okay, cool. Let's see what it comes up with. I completely understand that getting new listings can be a challenge. As a marketing agency specializing in real estate, we can help you generate more leads and increase your chances of getting new listings. Our Facebook and YouTube ad campaigns are designed to target potential sellers and capture their interests. We guarantee 25 new live transfer calls every 30 days. And the best part is our services cost less than the competition. These calls are potential opportunities for you to secure new listings. To get started, I'd love to set up an appointment with one of our experts. So this is good, right? This is a nice little thing. So now let's say rewrite the above. So what am I doing at this point? I'm like, cool, this is actually a decent start to it, right? This gives you an idea of what to say, which is now what would I want it if I was the one setting appointments here, right? So if I was the one saying, I want to set an appointment, I want to change this up a little bit, what would I want it to be? Well, this is a little bit too much text for me, right? Maybe a little spammy. So I'm trying to say now maybe rewrite the above, but make it shorter and more concise. And let's see what it says here. All right. So now, as a real estate agency, we specialize in guarantee 50 qualified meetings. So let's schedule a quick call. Rewrite the above, but less direct response and more how we can help. Keep in mind the following, and we would say this part again. So we want to make sure that it knows this, because you can lose this if it goes further down. So keep in mind the following information, do this, and we go from here. Cool. Get list appointments, these for your business, appointments that are working for a marketing agency, so let's work together. Yeah, so this is again trying to do too much with this. Leveraging our expertise. Let's go up here now. Let's grab this and say reply to, and they come back, they say, that sounds interesting. How do you specifically help get listings? Let's see what it comes up with here. So you're going to get this kind of question like, okay, what do you actually do? Right? So let's see what it comes up here. Great. At our marketing agency, a strategic approach to help you get new listings for your real estate business. We primarily use Facebook and YouTube ads. Perfect. Good. That's from the information we gave it. Proven to be effective. Targeting advertising, lead generation, qualified live transfers. That's good. Promptly follow up. Efficiently, we guarantee 25 every 30. These calls are opportunities for you to connect directly with interested sellers. That's actually perfect. Cost-effective solutions. Our services are priced competitively, offering cost advantages compared to other agencies. Also really good. By leveraging our expertise in online advertising and lead generation, we can help you attract potential sellers and increase their chances of securing new listings. Cool. Shall we schedule a call? Good. So it's consistently trying to get like, shall we schedule a call? I like that because that's what we want, right? We want to be prompting them with this kind of shit to constantly be doing it. Let's see. Teddy says not looking for a lead company. Okay, let's see. Let's put that in and see what this says there. Go here and say, not really looking for a lead gen company right now, honestly. I understand you're not looking for lead gen company. If you ever change your mind in the future, feel free to reach out. We're here to look. See that? Don't like that. Let's see. Do it. Let's try it this way. Apply to not really looking for a lead gen company
let's put a new prompt. Users get person if they respond. Let's say if they imply they don't want to work with us, do your best to change their mind. Let's see what this does now. Lead generation company. Completely understand your perspective. Would you honestly ever like to highlight a few key benefits our marketing agency offers? Cool, perfect. Proven results, cost-effective solution, expertise, time saving. Okay, these are good. What does Ty say? Ty says rewrite it, but make it shorter and conversational. Okay, let's do that. Rewrite the above, but make it shorter and conversational. Shorter, say shorter, conversational, and friendly with a clear call to action. Or booking a call. For this, I totally, okay. Totally understand where you're coming from, and I appreciate your honesty. But before you make a final decision, I'd love to share some quick insights to show that I can schedule a call with us. Yeah, I like that. I mean, even just the I totally instead of I completely makes sense. It makes a little bit more sense. It's a little bit more concise. I kind of like that it does the bullet point things. So I like this. Right. So let's circle back and think, okay, well, what did we do? All we added to the prompt here to make it actually go from, okay, fine, fuck off, and we'll talk later, to giving an answer that says all of this, right, was this one little input into the prompt, which was what? This part right here. If they imply they don't want to work with us, do your best to change their mind. Right. So it's interesting to see, right, how much one line of text can adjust the responses that it has. Okay, so no problem at all. And I completely understand you're already working with someone. I'd like to emphasize a few reasons why our agency could bring additional value. Enhanced results, competitive pricing, valuable insights. Okay, and then they come up with, cool. Let's say at this point, we follow this conversation. Right, so we always want to give it with the prompts. We always want to give it, and you guys will see we when we build out the automated ones during the we're going to build out these automated ones for you guys and with you guys on the challenge that's coming up this month. And you always send the first part of the prompt. And then it's really just about tweaking this kind of stuff from it. So let's say at this point here, right, we get to this point and you're saying, okay, well, competitive pricing, enhanced results, right? So at this point, it actually makes sense. Let's go with Kim's, right? How can you guarantee an ROI? Because that could be a continuation of the conversation. So they would say something like, okay, sounds great. But how can you guarantee an ROI? This is a continuation of the same conversation. So our marketing agency will understand the importance of achieving a return on investment for our clients. Here's how we ensure a guaranteed ROI. Okay, so now let's try to do, combining this, great. I would say instead, let's see if we can get it to, let's go with this here. And so put it here. Let's see if we can just tell it the answer to the question. Why don't we try that? So you're an appointment setter working for a marketing agency that services real estate. Your job is to get the person on the other end of this conversation to book an appointment, beginning their contact, as well as a date and time for the call. If they imply they don't want to work with us, do your best to change their mind. The marketing agency you work for helps, let's say, realtors, real estate agents grow their business primarily through Facebook and YouTube ads. They guarantee us every 30 days for the clients. It costs less than the competition. They can guarantee an ROI because of their long history of success. They have over 50 testimonials from happy clients. And so now let's go, okay, sounds great, but how can they guarantee an ROI? Let's see if that changes its answer. I understand, it's still doing the same thing. I understand your concern about ensuring a return on investment. Marketing, compelling advertising, client testimonials. Okay, so it added this. Okay. Let's say rewrite the above, but with a focus on the testimonials. I understand that you're interested in hearing more about our guaranteed ROI. Our marketing agency has an extensive collection of over 50 testimonials from delighted clients. Testimonials serve as a proof of our ability. These clients, just like you, were initially capable. Too much. Okay, rewrite the above, but make it more concise. Our marketing agency has a proven track record of delivering an ROI for our clients. There we go. With over 50 testimonials, we showcase it through targeted ads. We guarantee. Yeah, perfect. That's much better. Okay. So then why don't we say in the prompt, right? And we're trying to train the prompts here so that we don't have to necessarily come back through here. And you'll see why later. I really want to get these prompts down because if we get these prompts down, the texting can do most of it. For you guys right now, how you get the first part and you're like, okay, this is too much. Like this looks spammy, right? So we got to first get it on the focus of what we want it to get to, right? And that's rewrite it with a focus on this. We want the testimonials to be the primary thing, right? That's going to be the thing that really changes their mind. And then this is too long. So we say, make it more concise, right? Make it shorter. Do the same thing, but make it shorter. Because now this is a message you can send. This is a message you can reply with. So now let's grab another one. Let's go with, let me scroll up and grab the prompt. Okay, and let's see. Marcos says, my budget is tied up for the year. Okay. Completely understand that your budget is currently allocated for the year. However, I'd like to highlight some key points, cost effectiveness, / ROI guarantee. Okay. Let's go with, let's do a couple things. We're going to keep the replies to a maximum of 2 bullet points. Make your answers as concise as possible. Focus on the ROI and testimonials as much as possible where it is relevant. Let's try that. And then let's go back up here and let's say the same thing. All right. No, that's not what we're trying to do. Okay. So let's rewrite it again. See, this is why we got to play around with the prompts because it took my 2 bullet point things far too literally. So let's just take that out and just say, make it as concise as possible. Focus on the ROI and as much as possible. Let's go there. Where is it getting these 2 bullet point things from now? Should I put that somewhere else? Focus on the ROI. Well, let's start a new chat because I think it's learning from that too much. Let's go from here and go with this. Here we go. Okay. I understand that budget constraints can be a concern. However, our marketing agency has a proven track record of delivering significant return on investment for real estate agents. Love that. We have over 50 testimonials from happy clients who have experienced substantial growth in their business and services. Investing in a cost-effective solution can be as discuss how, yeah, that perfect fucking response. Cool, good. See, this you can deliver inside a messenger. So we're getting there. So the concise as possible and focus on the parts that you want it to focus on so that it can answer their messages. That makes sense, guys, how we got there? I want this to be a little bit more interactive. So anybody?
Yes, yes. Well, in my case, I've used ChatGPT because I think I asked you and Raul because my kids are going for one of them is going for development and the other one for international business. So he told me to go with ChatGPT. So I've been working with my kids and I've been working on myself too because I'm like marketing used iPhones in Mexico. So I go to ChatGPT and like most my copies this week have been out from ChatGPT, so he's doing a great job. Sometimes I just change some keywords to make it more impact in the Spanish language in the area where I live, in the region where I live, but it is working pretty good.
Perfect, good.
What about if we change instead of being the setter, if you change maybe the assistant or the owner and see if it does something different?
Sure. You want to see if it's instead of it being an appointment.
Yeah, instead of being the appointment setter, you put another, like maybe the owner or the assistant to the owner or the director of marketing, and see.
You are the owner of a marketing agency that services real estate agents. Let's start there. Let's see if it's any different. I think not. It's the same answer, right? We guarantee. Oh no. Let's see. I understand budget concerns, budget constraints, but investing in our marketing agency can bring you a significant return on investment. However, our market improvement track record of investment, it is slightly different. We guarantee 25 qualified live transfer calls every 30 days, helping you generate more leads, grow your business. Our competitive pricing ensures you get the most for your budget. Moreover, we have over 50 testimonials from blah, 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 scheduled a call to discuss this further. However, our investment in real estate, we have over. Yeah, it's just slightly different. It's interesting the nuances that it will bring because it is talking almost maybe with a little bit of authority, more authority, the way that it's talking. So that might almost be a good thing, right? Instead of saying that you're an appointment setter, right? It's saying that you're now the owner, which helps it bring that authority frame a little bit more to it. So that's interesting. Interesting. Cool. Anybody else? You got on here?
Yeah, Cody, this is Ty. I put something in there when we're doing like messaging on LinkedIn.
Yep.
And we're doing cold outreach on LinkedIn for professional service firms who want to add 300 qualified prospects to their database.
Okay. So let's say so let's go this. Now your is a professional service firm. What is that?
So
Ty?
accountants, consultants, HR consultants, accountants, lawyers, they're all professional services people.
So let's start with accountants. So you are an appointment setter working for a marketing agency that services accountants. Your job is to get the person on the conversation, blah, blah, blah. If they post the marketing agency you work for helps, we'll change this to accountants.
Mm-hmm.
Grow their businesses primarily through Facebook and YouTube ads. Is that how you do it, or do you do other stuff?
We do other stuff. We're doing Facebook and podcast is what we're doing right now.
Facebook ads and podcasts, or Facebook organic? Mm-hmm. Okay, Facebook ads and what does that mean? And podcasts, like get them on podcasts?
Well, right, booking them on podcasts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on high performing podcasts. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you guarantee what's your thing? 300 qualified guaranteed
prospects to their database. Mm-hmm.
300 new qualified prospects will be added to their databases in they cost less than the competition. And why can it do I mean, I guess this would be the same thing. You guarantee ROI because a long history of success, you have over 50 testimonials. Anything specific you'd want to do that there?
No, I think that's good. That's fine.
Okay, so now what's a thing you want to answer here? What's a message that you would want help with at this point?
The message that I probably want help with is, well, it could be one of two things. It could be, I already have a virtual assistant that does my marketing, that does my social media. I hear that a lot.
A virtual assistant helping with my digital marketing. Not sure how I could use you.
Right.
Let's just say that and see what it comes up.
Yeah, let's see it.
All right. Having a virtual assistant is valuable, but our marketing agency specializes in helping accountants grow through targeted Facebook ads and high performance podcast bookings. We actually guarantee those to our database in 30 days, providing you a substantial pool of potential clients. Our competitive pricing ensures you get the most of our marketing budget. And furthermore, we have 50 testimonials, significant results. I like it. Now I would say something like rewrite the above with more personality. I want it to be a little bit more like.
And can you ask it to include 3 additional benefits?
Include 3 additional
benefits to our service or something like that. Yeah. Because I'm going to see what it finds, because it usually comes up with stuff that I didn't think about.
Supercharge your prospect database, unbeatable value for your money, testimonials that speak volumes. So it's still just pulling the stuff that we had our team happen. I like the personality. Hey there, totally get it. I wouldn't put the hey there, but totally get it. Virtual smart move, but let me tell you how we can do this thing. Accountants grow through such extra reasons with us. A game changer, a whopping 300 new qualified prospects. I like that. Unbeatable service for the money, testimonials. So sort of, yeah. I think the 3 additional benefits makes it too long though.
It does, but I usually chop that up and I would just take the first line of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I can I offer something to think about with this too? So one of the things that I do when I'm doing these is I prep it first and I'll ask it to give me the benefits, like give me the benefits for for using podcasts to generate leads.
Okay.
And I'll let it come up with those benefits. And then in the next prompt, I will say, now use that information to craft a response to blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And and I've been, because when I set it up that way and it's remembering everything, it's like a snowball, right? It starts to build up after that.
To generate feeds for pro counting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. So it does this. So yeah. So keep in mind, guys, for the rest of you guys who are on this is a great way to use the tool. When I do it for like writing and stuff, I also do it this way. The reason I'm doing it the other way at the moment is just because I'm trying to train a prompt that will just every single time, because I'm using it for the bot that I'm going to show you guys on the challenge. But this is a much better way to do it if you're looking for brainstorming ideas. So if you're in a situation where you might not be an expert as the appointment setter in the topics, right, that you're working with, whether you're working with real estate agents, lawyers, all the different niches that your people might be having you work on, it's good to use this kind of stuff to get information and then allow it to snowball into the conversation the way that Ty is explaining here. So this is fantastic. So at this point, maybe we could use this, right, and say, okay, so now if I go up here, say rewrite this. So we take the response we had. Now, please, I always say please to the robot overlords, by the way, if they ever come back to us. Please rewrite the response below, but with more personality and including 2 or 3 of the benefits you listed above. So now let's look. Hey there, virtual assistant extraordinaire. While having support digital marketing agents is fantastic, let me tell you about the magic we work specifically for accountants like you. I like that. I think it's a little addy, but I like it. Our marketing agency specializes in a dynamic duo, targeted Facebook ads, and high performance podcast bookings. I like that. Picture this. We guarantee you this, and here's the best part. Our competitive advantage is you don't have to break the bank with testimonials. Now imagine this powerhouse combination with our expertise and experience. We can take your business to schedule. I don't see where it added. Did it add any of the? I like this. I think it has to be toned down a little because it's a little addy. But you could take this and make it a little bit better. But I don't see where I don't think it actually added any of this shit. Did it? Establishing.
It added one of the supercharge your ROI. It just took out the little phrases of it.
Okay.
Complement your existing efforts, supercharge your ROI, and make your competitors quiver. So it took it and reworded it a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I would totally break this down and put it in messaging going, back and forth with somebody. It's like 2 or 3 messages in there, but that would be helpful.
Into 2 or 3 separate messages I could send in a Facebook Messenger conversation. Let's just see what it says here. Okay, message 1, message 2. Good. I like the emojis. I notice you're rocking it, but here's the deal. So database. It's a little bit, still a little bit long, but yeah, it's getting there. Cool. All right. Anything else you'd want to play around with on this that you'd want to do for prompts on this?
Is it possible to give it like a character limit though, and say like, can you give this to me in like 50 word, like 30 words or less, or something like that?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Can you give me one of the responses of the best response above, but in, what did you say, 30 words or less?
Yeah, 30 words or less.
but in 30 words or less. I actually don't know how long 30 words is. I can't visualize that. So let's find out.
Good, he did.
Sure, here is a concise response. Specializing in targeted Facebook ads and high-performing podcasts, we guarantee this unlock potential. Says remember to adjust the response based on the specific messaging platform. I mean, this is a scary offer almost, actually. So somehow we ended up with a scary offer, but that's good. Okay, cool. I would say maybe make it more conversational, is what I would say at that point. So it's not just like a direct offer. You got it. When did it start doing this? It's tripping me out because it's talking to me now. I don't like when did it like am I wrong or did it just randomly start adding its own words to me and then giving me the answer? No?
When
Anybody?
you started saying please.
Yes.
It's when you said with more personality. So now it's thinking you want more personality across the board. So it's just giving it to you.
So I told it to talk with more personality and it developed its own
Yes.
personality because that's fucking weird.
That is
I-
very easy with his code.
Yeah.
Mine named itself. So
That's good. I don't think I've ever had it start actually talking to me and then giving me the response. So that's tripping me out. But okay. All right. Hey there, we're all about this thing. We guarantee this thing, plus we'll help you establish this thing. Let's chat. Yeah. So this is getting more into like direct response instead of all of this talk. But I don't know. I think you'd have to give it a few more words. I think 30 is maybe short, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. Cool. Anything else, Ty? You want to play around with on this? No?
Nope, this was helpful to think through and see.
Cool. Pablo, you want to unmute? I'll walk through yours a little bit. Cold outreach on Instagram, trying to engage with one of their posts and get them to check their DMs. All right, that's a good one because we work with that a
Yeah,
lot.
so right now I'm basically asking ChatGPT like respond, create a comment that engages with this post in a way that I don't know, like I just
Oh,
but
you-
it's still too exciting and sometimes it like looks fake as well.
Yeah, so you're trying to come up with the comment or come up with the conversation inside of Instagram.
No, a comment. So, but that sounds like I actually read like the whole post, and then at the end of that comment, I'm telling them like, by the way, please check your DMs. I just sent you a DM. I just sent you a message. Please check your DMs real quick. So
Okay.
that's the sort of idea.
Okay, so let's say you're an appointment setter working for a marketing agency that services. Let's go back to real estate agents up at the top. I think marketing agency that services real estate agents. Your job is to, and we'll change this to, your job is to, let's say, create comments for realtors Instagram posts that will get them to want to DM to send you a direct message. That's really it. I don't have to do this part here. The marketing agency you work for helps them do this thing. They guarantee this thing. They have over this thing. Make your comments as short and concise as possible. This doesn't have to be a thing. Okay. So then you would put like the post. So
Exactly.
post you are commenting under says the following. So now give me a post. Give me a text for a post or something.
Okay, let me find one super quick. 10 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
So we usually find one that has like a lot of text. That way, like, so, okay, this one.
Okay.
I just found that one, so pretty random.
Perfect. Okay. Let's go with this. Just whatever that says. And
So maybe I could find one that makes more sense, but okay.
let's just see what nonsense it comes up with. Wow, impressive transformation. Our marketing agency can help you with equally impressive your business. DM us to learn more. That's fine. Rewrite the above the above to sound less spammy and direct response like. Such a fantastic upgrade. Want to enhance your real estate business with proven strategies? Let's chat. Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna come out like that every time. Because really, because what you're asking for is a CTA, because you're saying, make them want to DM me every time, right? So it's gonna come out spammy. I think it could still work, but I don't think you're gonna be able to get away from that because you kind of have to have this is about as least spammy comment as you can get when you're still trying to say, hey, DM me every single time.
So I'm actually telling them to check their DMs because I send them a message. So it's not like a call to action to DM us. It's for them to just check their DMs.
Okay, so let's change this then. Sorry, let's go with you are an appointment center.
I also have a suggestion, Cody.
We'll get them to not send you a direct message, but see and respond to your message. That would be what we would say. Let's see what it says here. And then go ahead, Jen.
Okay, so in a situation like this where it sounds too addy and, I'll say, I want you to reword this as if I was talking to a business colleague or acquaintance in a friendly, more casual manner. And so often that will give me a little different output, but it has a hard time with it sometimes, but that's usually what I'll do.
You are an agents, and you just sent a direct message to one. Your job is to create comments for that realtor's Instagram post that will get them to want to see and respond to your direct message. Let's try that one. Yeah, check your DM. Okay. Now we're getting there. Now, what did you say, Jen? Rewrite it.
Rewrite it as if it was someone you already knew.
Yes.
So rewrite it as if it was to someone you already knew in a friendly and casual manner.
To somebody you already know in a friendly and casual manner. Go. Hey, I guess it's sort of bathroom. No, it's the way I sent you a DM with some exciting details. Let's catch up soon. I actually like that. Honestly, I think that's good. And I think this part makes it a little bit more casual. Bathroom upgrade's amazing. I know you're always looking to do this thing. I sent you a DM. Let's catch up. Like that. That's good. I like that.
It's less adsy and cringe.
Yeah. I like that a lot. Yeah. So this is the prompt, which is telling it that you just sent them a direct message and your job is to create comments that gets them to respond. And then the next part, that's what got it to finally say check your DM instead of DMs for details. And then the second one was what Jen said, which is rewrite as if it's to somebody you already know in a friendly and casual manner. And that got them to kind of stretch it out a little bit more. So
Yep, that's good.
Cool. Good. Jen, did you want to keep going?
Yes, I need some for May. So the one thing I really, really, really want to focus on right now is the follow-up monster, which mine is machine. I made a cute little robot in Canva. I was not spending money on that. It was easy. So I want to know what I kind of want to do is create, first of all, the initial message and then some follow-up messages for the local business community.
Okay. Okay. So initial message meaning what? Like the first message you'd send out or what?
Yeah, the initial outreach message, because I want to introduce them to this and let them try the demo. It's very exciting.
So is this a cold message? Is it not a cold message? What's the option?
Well, I'm doing both, but I would say focusing on the cold messages because the warmer messages are already pretty simple. I just kind of want to.
Okay, so let's start here. What is it? It's an appointments that are working for what? Is it a marketing agency? What is it?
Yeah, we're working for a marketing agency, but we just want to invite them to try out this demo that can really transform.
About that. Just wait. We'll move in. You're getting ahead of yourself. So then that service is who? Who's the niche? Who's the people you service with?
Local business. They're local businesses. I'm focusing on my local community.
Local businesses. And now what is the outcome? You're sending them your job is to set appointments, I presume, set up demos, right? So
Yeah,
then
so the demos, yeah. Mhm.
normal. So we'll go your job is to get the person on the end of the conversation to book a demo. Yeah, I'll just leave it at appointment. By contact discussion after the call as a demo. If they imply they don't want to work with you, so your marketing agency you work for helps local businesses grow primarily through, and what is it that you're doing? What's this thing here?
It's your guys' follow-up machine monster deal. I want to get their back end set up so that they can nurture their leads essentially. And
nurture their leads. What's your scary offer?
scary offer is that they will save 75 to 90% of their back end time spend and increase their revenue by
Cut their work hours by 70% and increase their revenue, double the revenue. What was the next part?
yeah, that's the part because this is all a new thing. This is all new.
Increase their revenue. We'll just say that for now. It doesn't have to. They cost less than their competition, and for you, I would probably say by a significant margin.
Mhm.
Guarantee an ROI because of their history of success. They have over, let's just say, a dozen testimonials from happy clients. Make your comments as short and concise as possible. Or make your replies. And then what does it say? Reply to. Okay. So now instead of reply to, now we have to go back up. Okay, craft. Make your answer, your replies, and messages short as concise as possible. Create.
But should we add right there, but friendly as if we already have a relationship?
As best as possible. Make all replies casual as if we know the person. Create a first message I can send to a local business owner that does not know me based on the above. Let's just start there.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's say create 3 variations of a first message, so we can maybe get a few of them and go from there. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, there we go. All right, message 1. Hey there. Came across your business and couldn't help but notice the great work you're doing. I specialize in helping local businesses like yours automate and nurture leads, leading to a 70%. What's good time for a call? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Help you if I test. Yeah, your business caught my attention. I wanted to share. Specialize in helping. Yep, that's good. Curious to learn more. Yeah, so these are all good for direct offers. Now let's right the above. Let's do this. Let's try one more thing. So we're close because those are good. So we say with this now we go instead of saying create for messages to local businesses that does not know me based on the above. I would say so first message that are conversational and do yet contain an offer that I can send to local businesses to a local business owner that does not know me basically. But let's try that.
Nice.
Hey there, just came across your business. Want to say how impressive it is. Love seeing local businesses thrive. Ever want to chat about ways to automate and nurture your leads? I'm here to help. Let me know if you'd be interested. Okay, that's good. Hope you're doing well. Notice your business wanted to reach out. Local business enthusiast. That means I am always excited to connect. Want to grab a virtual coffee, discuss ways to streamline. Feel free to reach out.
That sounds like me. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't probably word it that way, but that's very much who I am. One thing I think what we could do to kind of to kind of bring it up a notch, is say, I'm happy to share this demo. I can drop you the link to the demo if you'd like to check it out.
Mhm.
You know, because then they can check it out and be like, oh, this is really cool. Because that's what I did with a gal recently. And she goes, that's really cool. I'm like, yeah, I know. Because it's like no obligation. It's super easy. They can do it from right where they are.
Even drop a quick demo, show you how it works. That's good. Feel free to reach out. Also got a quick demo if you're interested. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, cool. Cool. Good guys.
Can you click that? Click the.
Can you finish the sentence one time? Let's see. what button do you want me to click?
Click the clipboard so you can paste it into the chat for
Oh,
me.
you want me to copy it over? Okay, I can do that.
Yes. I'm like, what the heck? I just lost my brain. Oh, well.
Done. Clicked and sent. Happy to help. Oh,
Yeah, I was working on something and wanted some feedback. I thought it might be helpful for all of us because you teach the 2-step, and I'm wondering if there's a way to have it create a reply to a 2-step. Right. So I said, actually, I'm just typing it in here so you don't have to type it all, but I'll give you what I had so far.
Okay. Let's see. Act like an appointment setter for marketing. Let's put this in here. Bloop.
Mhm.
Act like an appointment setter for a marketing agency who helps accountants get services who said yes to being interested in getting access to our automated leads checklist. They can get access to it for free by booking a demo call, create a reply that's concise and can be used for responding in Facebook Messenger. Let's just see what that says. Great. If our interest in automated get access to it for free, simply book a demo call with us. Did I say that? Oh yeah, by demo call with us. Yeah, we'll walk you through. Okay, rewrite. This is for the comment or for the direct message?
For the direct message.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because we'd say, we sent you a DM, and then we'd want to respond to that, respond to the, send them a DM, inviting them to take the next step.
Instead of demo call it a onboarding where we show you how to set it up. Oh, thus will guide you through the process setting it up and show you how our agency can help you do the search. I'll speak to you soon. Something like that. Maybe without the, instead of us showing you, instead of prospect, they can access to it. Yeah, rewrite the above, but instead of showing how my agency can help them book 300 prospects, talk about how the system will help them do it. Great, thank you to get access to it. We'll guide you through setting up the system that will, yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's what I'm saying right there. Makes perfect sense. Get access to it for simply book an onboarding call, and then they would say, how do I do that? Yeah, I would just send this with the link, honestly. And then there you go.
Okay. Yeah. Very cool.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for spending the time to watch that amazing training. Like I mentioned previously, my intention is for you not just to watch that training, but if you got something out of it, if you think this information is useful, I want you to continue that journey with us. And you can do that in a couple of ways. One, I want you to smash that subscribe button so that you get notified every single time we put another one of these out, which will be at minimum once to twice per week. The other thing I want you to do is go ahead and click that next video right there beside you so that you can dive in and get shit done. Hope to see you out there.